What's up, guys? Welcome back to Taylor Made Otaku. My name is Taylor. Today we're doing a review on the second and third episodes of Alice to Zouroku. I'm combining these two episodes because I kind of missed a week. So, sorry. Let's jump right into this, going to the second episode, which starts off with us meeting Zouroku's granddaughter. Her name is Sanai. And she seems like a aloof, carefree airhead. She seems like one of those people who will do something just because it's the right thing to do and not the logical thing to do. She's also very happy, which is both nice and annoying. She goes in the house. She accidentally wakes up Alice and she scares her half to death. And Zouroku told her, hey, go there, wake Sana up, make her some food, and take care of her till I get home. She's like, okay, cool. So she goes there, and she does scare the girl half to death. And for some reason, Sana summons pigs, a bunch of cute little pigs. They were cute little pigs. They were pretty cute. And then Sanai makes Sana some pancakes. Turns out, she likes pancakes. Then it goes into like a little bit more of getting the two girls getting to know each other, doing girly things. And then she wants to talk to Zouroku, but she starts teleporting them all over the place. They end up falling off a building. They end up on a train in Antarctica or the South Pole, North Pole, whichever one has penguins. And they end up on a cliff on an island. They end up all over the place. And then Sanai's like, we can go home now, and we'll just walk to where Grandpa is. And at this same time, Zouroku's called one of his friends to help him with Sana. Also, in this episode, you learn a lot more about Sana's past and her time at the research facility and what it was like for her. It seemed like life for her was pretty lonely. Then she met the twins. And speaking of the twins, I have to admit, I made a mistake in the first video. Zouroku didn't give her name. The twins actually did. They gave her name, and ever since then, she came to enjoy her time at the research facility. The second episode basically ends with her being scolded by Zouroku expectantly for, summoning a bunch of pigs in the guy's house and teleporting his granddaughter across the world. More or less, that's episode 2. Let's jump into episode 3. Episode 3 starts off with them introducing a new character named Minnie. She's a normally happy person but is also giving off the antagonist type of vibes too. The episode mostly revolves around her backstory and how she came to work for the facility and everything. So it starts off, she is a former major of the Marines, I think, and she meets her future husband. And her husband's also in the military. It tells the story how they met, got to know each other, started to like each other, got married, and then her husband goes off to a war, and he dies in the war, and she has a tough time coping. The episode, she talks about her husband a lot, and for me, it's a pretty sad situation. But working for the facility, she's been promised that she'll be able to see her husband again, or they can bring him back to life, or something like that. But they promised her, in her own words, that she'll see her husband again, and she'll do whatever she has to make that happen. Her power is she can summon hands and arms at will. I think in the episode they said she developed these powers because she longed to be held by her husband again. He was a big, strong dude. And after telling that story, it goes back to Zouroku and Sana as as Zouroku's just trying his hardest to get Sana to apologize, you know, for summoning a bunch of pigs and teleporting his granddaughter all the way across the world. But you know how kids are stubborn sometimes and they just don't want to say, I'm sorry. And he's just like, I'm waiting. Zouroku invited his friend was because he wanted his friend to find a safer place for Sana to be. Because he's like, I'm an old man. I have a granddaughter. We're not that strong. We're not that. She's not going to be safe with us. And then his friend's like, who's the polar opposite of him, by the way. He's all laid back, and Zouroku's like a typical old man. And he's like, he asks Sana, it's like, hey, do you want to stay and be a part of Zouroku's family? And she wants to, but she never says it out loud. She wants to let it mull over in her head a little bit more. She's going to say yes, but, you know. She's being pretty much spoiled by everybody except for Zouroku, who's being like a typical, you know, granddad, you know. And they end up eating, of all things, Carl's Jr. I was hoping for McDonald's, but no such luck. She ends up drinking so many milkshakes she has to go to the bathroom, you know, like normal people. And she goes to the bathroom. She's thinking she's got those happy vibes, like I'm going to be part of Zouroku's family. Because she never had a family. But that's when things went straight downhill. Because while she's in the bathroom, of all places, she gets kidnapped. Which completely sucks. Mia has her in a limousine, and she's driving her back to the facility. And she's telling Sana, like, hey, stay still, stay quiet, and this will all be over, and everybody will be happy. But if you fight back, I'm gonna have to kill you. And that's what I was watching, and I was just like, whoa, calm down. You were nowhere near as sweet as I thought you were. Well, she's pretty sweet. It's just she's a little broken at the moment. Like she wants to see her husband. She'll stop at nothing. And then that's how the episode ends. The episode ends with her being kidnapped away and everyone scrambling and trying to find her. But that's it for the review, guys. I can honestly say I like this show. It's not so fast to where everything is just rushing by, but it's also not so slow that it bores you to death. But I'm excited to see the next episode. I'm excited to see what happens next. And I can't wait to see how this entire problem is resolved. But that's the end of the video, guys. If you like this video, leave a like. Are you watching the episodes? And if so, what are your thoughts on them? What do you think is going to happen? Put that down below. Please, no spoilers. If you like what I do here, you want to show me some love, go hit that subscribe button. Until next week, guys, peace out.